So, it's been a minute, hasn't it, huh?
Indeed.
I'll just
Sorry
take
for
this.
the lack of uploads the past few days. Someone decided to die.
I was sleeping, not dead.
I can feel
Yeah?
it.
For 3 days?
Okay, fine, I was dead. Get over it.
He got a new microphone, which is nice, so now we won't have the cutting out issue anymore. So it's pretty PogChamp, I'd say. So let's obtain this yeast a little more, shall we?
We shall feast upon the yeast.
Yeah, so we're on the way. We're on the story path to Medjed here. It's all fine and dandy. Yeah, kind of in a lull period. You know, so it's that build up towards the story.
Yeah.
Good
Oh,
morning.
hey.
Hey!
Hi. Yeah. What about you? What are your plans?
So anyway,
That voice line right there should not be put in with this, by the way. So anyway, sounds like an awful way to go about a conversation.
Yeah. I agree with you there.
It's just like, hey, good morning, how are you? And you just get a reply, fuck you, and that thing just says like, I'm great, how are you doing?
your phone's
Oh shit, Morgana's talking. I meant to cut him off. Did Alibaba message
it's
you?
just Ryuji.
That's
Okay,
just real.
so here's my
Don't
problem with Ryuji right now. Did Alibaba message you? We didn't even reply, and he goes, nothing, question mark? Like, huh? Why not let us talk?
Nah.
Ryuji again? He just never shuts up, does he?
You should really take your own advice, you catnip wannabe. Good evening. It is I, Alibaba. Oh, is this the one where we can do this?
So it really
Yes!
tell me. We need the name of the target.
No!
It was fun while it lasted.
No, wasn't it in the last game where we could have just kept going?
I don't know.
Futaba.
Sakura?
Haven't we seen that name before?
So he threatened you, then just took off?
Like
Any
soup,
case,
the plot
We
thickens.
should let everyone know about this.
That's great though. I'm Alibaba. Who? Alibaba.
Ooh, the Snoop Dogg gif. Ooh. I'm tempted to put that for the thumbnail. Just the Snoop Dogg. Ooh.
It's the boss's last name.
Does he have any family?
Yeah, me.
For reals? How laid back are you? Wouldn't you normally be introduced at least? I mean, you are living at his place.
Well, his situation does make things difficult.
Calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume this is all related. One of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura. Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough. That makes sense. I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by. I see. I don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information. However, since he's ordering us through chat, I do feel as though he's taunting us.
You mean this might just be a prank?
I mean, look at his demands. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
If what we
So
do.
we're being tested.
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura once.
That's probably for the best. There's nothing else we can do at the moment, and Chief might have an idea on what this is about too.
I'll check the school's roster just in case.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are. We'll have to go about this cautiously.
So this is a stealth mission.
We're kicking in the door. That's a stealth mission, you say? Puts down AT4 with sad intent.
What's up?
You know what, Moose? Kick in the door. Let's do this.
No, seriously. It's literally like we need to do this cautiously. Us. Oh, you know what? Give me the RPG.
Why do you know about that? It's got nothing to do with you. I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
In all honesty, his reaction is not as bad as it should be. Oh, I just remembered. We should be stealthy about this. RPG with evil intent.
Yep. That is subtle as a brick. How do we go about this?
Well, I just say we just get an RPG, realistically.
Yeah.
Okay.
There are a lot of lockpicks.
I just noticed that too. I all of a sudden look down and I see 11 lockpicks. I'm like, whoa. Vanished.
There was a challenge for using smoke screen, wasn't there?
I think so. It was like smoke screens and vanish ball.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Grab that. Everything's moving along pretty fine here, so that's good.
I was gonna say our skills are looking pretty good.
Yeah, I once again, I know it looks shitty because like we haven't done any confidant stuff, but that's
Hey!
a pretty much new game plus is gonna be
If you
for,
don't
to
take
be
care of
honest.
this lame shit,
Yeah.
you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye.
Oh yeah, about this Futaba Sakura girl. If she's related to Boss, think people living nearby would know about her?
That's some keen intuition
Perhaps.
coming from you, Ryuji. You should have made use of that on your exams.
Ugh, I never want to think about exams ever again. Anyway, asking around in your neighborhood might be the fastest way to figure this shit out. Then again, I doubt it'll be that easy. It never is.
Ah, this guy.
Yeah! There's Shags alive.
I was remembering it was the guy that hits you with the eraser.
You can catch these hands.
Or you can catch that eraser.
These hams.
Hams?
Hams. Oh no, wait, shit. No, 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 easy, big fella.
Ham.
Oink, oink.
Talking quiet.
I have so much concern.
Fear not, it will be a painless devouring.
R/concern.
Ah.
Now do I go talk? Did I talk? Yeah, talk. Let's go. Ready? Did I miss?
Way at the end there.
Oh.
That person.
So, the chief, let's
Ah! 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 Ah!
Moose, it's just running a block. It's not that bad.
It's the back and forth.
So, up until now, our biggest lead seems to be the chief buys a lot of food. Far more than enough for one person living alone. Let's check out all the shops where you can buy food.
Okay, that's a problem though, because he works at a cafe that serves food. He should be stocking.
This place is close to LeBlanc, so we might be able to learn something here.
At the same time, though, you'd figure it would go to
Hey
the
there,
shop,
welcome.
not to its house.
Yeah,
Java?
exactly.
Over at Sakura's
That's
house?
where I think
haven't
the
heard anything.
is coming from.
Sorry.
Because you'd
Come
figure if
again.
it was for the cafe, you'd have it delivered to the cafe.
We didn't find anything.
Yeah,
on
but it's also
Java.
it's a local
Isn't
owned
the only
cafe
option
that
now is
doesn't
to
have
go
much
home
funds,
ask
and he
the
can
chief
literally
directly.
walk to the left.
True.
You read the letter, did you not?
So you're the one who tipped him off about
Bitch.
You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
What?
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor. Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9% though. With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
Bitch.
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it.
We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Fine. You win.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not. Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
Next time, lead with that.
And stay out! That woman is real good at pissing people off.
You should see your sister.
What's with
She
that
apparently
look?
pissed off the entire
Got
community.
something to say? This doesn't involve you.
But why'd you ask if I had something to say?
I beg to differ.
That's enough. Just behave yourself and keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here. You got that? Lock the store up.
Well, that
Soji Dad's
basically
being
confirms
mean.
Futaba exists. at
Toji
least.
dad being bad.
But
Sad
it
dad.
Sounds like she's got her own problems. More so,
Indeed.
our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation. Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something? I wonder what the chief's hiding. We can't really
Silence.
press him on
He's
the
hiding-
subject, though,
he's hiding some
especially
wild
after he mentioned
coffee.
throwing you out.
Pie. How did it go? Makoto, your sister might be a bitch.
Nice.
The house friend
Oh.
lives.
Oh,
The DVD.
Uh, you know what?
So,
oh.
I was gonna say, let's just watch TV. Okay, no, we're just thinking.
let's say we don't have anything to do downtown, do we?
I don't think we can go downtown right now.
Oh.
We don't have, you know, to unlock that, so.
Hey.
Do I have a book to read? No.
Oh, nope.
Do we just study?
Maybe.
Okay, we can just study. Let's just go make more stuff.
That would also probably be a good idea.
Yeah, just get proficiency up.
Okay.
Yeah. Battle.
Yeah.
What do the stun guns do?
They're electric damage to an enemy.
Sweet.
So like Molotov, fire, air cannon, wind, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah. Not bad at all.
Yeah.
I really don't know why I just made one of those.
Yes.
What do they do?
You know escape rows from Pokemon? They just take you back to the start of the dungeon, pretty much. Oh.
Wow.
Oh!
Yeah!
Let's go! Ow!
All right.
There we go.
Well then.
Max proficiency.
Okay, we take those. Proficiency done.
A
It's
woman was
Saturday.
threatening Boss?
Yeah. She was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff.
What's up?
That's your sister.
It's nothing. So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is Boss's daughter, and he's abusing her? I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
No. Soji Dad.
There's no way. That's
I
Soji
would like to
Dad.
believe so as well, but we don't have any conclusive evidence, do we?
Is it Alibaba?
Yes.
What a selfish person.
Well, he does have information on us.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, we'll need keywords to get in. Try messaging him about it.
What are we supposed to do about this? We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him.
How have they?
Try
Oh my
asking him
God.
if there's any way we could meet up. He can't go out?
Ah!
Huh? Did he just shut the whole operation down?
This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he
Blocked.
won't let us meet
Blocked.
Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got them freaked out.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep. And now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
But
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
You do have a point. I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown. We got 150,000 yen out of it.
Augers.
Whoa.
that's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
So say that's 30,000 yen
Let's
each.
make up for what happened
Yeah.
at the fireworks festival. We gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
Let's just keep
That
talking
would be
about this
good.
in an open alley.
Ooh, how about sushi? We
Exactly.
could really go for some eel too.
Yo,
He's
eel is
he's
so
best
good.
Method
Oh
is
my
to feel
God.
yourself on
Shouting,
ginger before
too.
beginning
Yeah.
to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
I still want to know.
You don't
okay,
need to do that this time.
Makoto and
Actually,
Yusuke
definitely don't
enter
do
the
it,
metaverse. Even
I'm all
everyone
for sushi.
here. Why did all these
You're
people
okay
have
with that too,
airsoft
right?
guns when they first entered the metaverse?
Then it's decided.
Stay strapped or get clapped.
All right.
I guess.
Because everybody knows the best way to stop a robber is little plastic balls.
Pretty
Fired at
much.
high- Hmm. Good water.
I'm actually trying to remember how this goes. Still can't travel. If we had the ability to make food and stuff because we progressed Sojiro, would be great. But the problem is we haven't.
Wow.
Spoilers, I guess. But yeah, if you progress Sojiro's confidant, but okay. So obviously you guys can tell right now that stuff's going on with Sojiro and this Futaba character. For Sojiro's confidant, it actually stops at a certain point and you can't progress it anymore. So realistically, it's good for us to, if we did want to do Sojiro, just to do everything after, just so we could gun through it.
Oh. What do you want to do?
Knowledge.
Can I go outside?
Hey.
Nope.
Oh, did I check the plant already?
Check the plant.
Okay.
Because I think he went like straight downstairs.
Nice.
Okay, we'll just study for. I mean, we could call the maid, but that would cut into our money. In all honesty, I know that'd make our nights a lot better, etc., etc. But that's a lot of grinding, and we're just gonna do all this first.
Yeah. We are so smart. We are so smart.
You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle
Oh,
of everything?
catchy.
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kanashiro. To make matters worse, Medjed, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
I don't know. You guys aren't scrimming enough, apparently.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
No, he
How
came all
about
this
you
way
listen
to
to my
simply sin.
deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What are
Hey,
you
catchy,
basing
stay
this
off
off of?
Morgana's turf.
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
Lies!
There's
Blasphemy!
nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim. Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid
So
off.
what he's saying is,
I'm glad to hear that.
fuck the police.
What about your case, Sai-san?
Fuck the police
Did you
coming
learn
straight
anything
from the
guardian of
underground.
that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves without remorse. Use any
Okay.
means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
Very well.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all.
That is the most suspicious sentence in all of history. Do you know something? No, not at all. Then you literally just said, yeah, I do. Bruh. Bruh. Sai, come on.
All right.
You're smarter than this. I'd love to go to a sushi restaurant like this one day in my life.
Man, the flounder is out of this world.
You don't understand how late I stay up watching like videos upon documentaries of Japanese sushi preparation.
Prices listed here.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it. We got the cash.
So good. Hey, is the fatty tuna ready yet?
Hold your horses and don't talk.
By the way, is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
We've been over this, no!
That again?
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
No chance.
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Hold on a sec. About that. I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife? He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
Doubtful.
Your
Ryuji!
imagination has run rampant.
How foolish.
Everyone just gave him an L.
Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves.
Yay.
Crap.
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious!
Yeah! The fish is so fresh.
He's so stupid!
Everywhere we go, we hear about these phantom thieves.
What rubbish.
Think about where we are, Ryuji.
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
My apologies for bringing up Boss again. We should just enjoy the food.
Nijima-san, what are you doing here?
Akechi-kun.
Akechi? You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Do you know this guy?
I enjoy how Yusuke
Nice
took
to meet
like
you. My name is Akechi.
3.5 years to turn
Glad to
around.
make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
How do you know my name?
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course. I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right? I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves. Did you see that Mejed has declared war on them? War? Their website was updated just a moment ago. For real? English again.
Ah!
Wait, what?
What's it say? Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
What's the matter, Ryuji? You don't speak Oil Hunter?
She's a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves.
What's wrong, Ryuji? You don't speak McDonald's takeout?
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
What is with these comments?
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, this is an interesting group. Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students. It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do. Ah, yes. I wanted to ask you something.
I'm not going to the
Regarding
cafe
this
with you
whole
anymore.
Mejed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
Not tell you.
That is unexpected. Only a small minority of people believe that is the best decision.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
What? You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
Your face did. Your face most certainly did.
Can I slam him with this one?
Go for it.
Me? You're siding with him? I wasn't anticipating that response. You always find a way to rise above my
Ryuji did it.
expectations. You really are an intriguing one. I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one? I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together. What? The hell are you saying? Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
What was that about?
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this,
He's on to
but
us. Call the
it
head.
may be best to be cautious from now on. We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
True. It's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery. Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Medjed.
Oh yeah, what did they write?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan in their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st. As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
Yeah!
For real?
Let's go!
Keep going.
However, we are
Economic
magnanimous.
collapse!
We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public. We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves. We are Medjed, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
Medjed is
Sounds
John
bad.
Cena!
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan, correct? It seems they're quite the attention seekers.
Ah!
What are we gonna do about this?
Only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to LeBlanc? We can talk more over there. We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
Huh?
Oh, finally the smart one says
Hypothetically
something.
speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
You mean he'd have to meet her in person?
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
For real?
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
What a twist!
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
I agree.
So it begins.
It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him.
But my fatty tuna!
But I don't
No
give a
complaint.
shit!
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone. Nobody's answering. But the lights are on.
Think she's napping?
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung this doorbell.
I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
Ah, the gate is unlocked.
Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuff like that.
Cannon has proceeded to do so.
The door seems to be slightly open as well. I wonder why. That's rather careless.
Whoa. It sounds like it's going to rain. We should get inside.
Do you think that's okay?
I don't know. Probably.
My apologies, boss.
Yeah, breaking and entering is probably fine.
Reaching!
Hello, sir? He's not out, is he? The door ahead is open, and
Quite a
I
big
can use
house,
the
in all
TV.
honesty, for two
I
people.
hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, Boss is kind of old, ain't he?
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Please excuse us.
Reaching!
Scream? What was that? How should I know?
You're a cat, you got the best ears.
Dun 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 dun.
Did you hear that? Let's get out of here, please. Can we just go?
What are you freaking out for?
I'm not freaking out. Could it be
Uh-huh.
Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
Sorry, can I hold your hand?
Find out if we hold hands in the next episode. Bye-bye.
You're a dick, you know that?